Before you file for divorce, there is one thing that you absolutely need to do first. Do you know what that is? My name is Robert Von Dohlen. I've been a Texas divorce attorney for over 10 years, so I handle questions like this all the time. Before you file for divorce, the one thing you absolutely need to do is gather up all of the documentation for your financial accounts and assets. This is especially important for anything that you had prior to the marriage. Divorce law in Texas presumes that everything is community property. So when you get divorced, everything you put before the court is community property. If you want to claim separate property, such as things that you had prior to marriage, you've got the duty to prove this to the court. And this applies to real estate, financial accounts, retirement accounts, etc. If you're going to get in the divorce process and you want to claim that you had certain property that should not be divided because you had it before marriage, you've got the duty to prove that. Otherwise, you risk giving half of it to your spouse during the divorce. Once the divorce gets filed, things can become heated between you and your soon-to-be ex. Emotions run high, and it can be easy to lose or overlook important documents that you'll need later in the divorce. In one case, our client wound up moving out of the family home during the divorce process. Because of the high emotion and tension involved in this, he was focused on so many things that he forgot to pick up all the old paperwork that he had to prove up his old retirement account. This was a retirement account that he had prior to marriage, and the only way he could prove it was with paper documents. Well, when he tried to get those documents, they had mysteriously disappeared. And so guess what? He wound up giving half of his old retirement account to his spouse that he did not have to give up. By taking the simple step of securing documentation of all of your financial accounts and assets before you file for divorce, you'll protect your interests in the division of property during the divorce. So before you file for divorce, take the time. Secure your documentation for your financial accounts and assets, both things you had before the marriage and during the marriage. You'll thank me later. If you want to know more about this or any other divorce questions, please reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to help you find answers to your questions.